This might be one of the fastest gaming controllers I've ever used. This is the new GameSir G7 Pro 8K AimLabs Edition, and this thing is locked in for competitive gaming. With 8000 Hz polling rate, only 0.5 milliseconds latency, mechanical click triggers, optical buttons, DMR sticks, and somehow all wireless. We've been testing this out with Battlefield, Rocket League, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man, and gotta say, responsiveness on this thing is crazy. Let's start with unboxing, and right off the bat, this thing looks special. Inside, you get the controller as well as the charging dock. The moment you take the controller out of the plastic, you can see that this is such a nice colorway. Like, I love the blue color and the combination with the black. We've got the AimLabs logo with the RGB around it, which you can later change the color of it if you want to. Plus, we get quick start guide, USB connection, as well as a cable, extra stick cap, and D-pads, some cool stickers, and even AimLabs Plus membership, so you can actually redeem this and get first month completely free. So right off the bat, this controller feels pretty premium immediately, not cheap plastic or anything. It's got proper weight to it. The grips feel nice and textured, triggers feel tactile, and buttons are super clicky. Once again, visually, the AimLabs Edition definitely stands out. You've got this translucent cyan accent around the triggers and sticks, which look very esports focused. We also got magnetic swappable face split support here as well if you want to customize the setup later, but genuinely I like how this controller looks right out of the box. So first thing I wanted to test was the input latency, and this is where G7 Pro 8K starts crazy. This thing sports 8000 Hz polling rate for both wired and wireless connection. That's not really normal for most controllers out there because this is completely in its own league. GameSir claims the latency as low as 0.5 millisecond, which is basically esports territory. So naturally, we first jumped into Battlefield, and I have to say the aiming felt really sharp. I have to admit, I'm not the sharpest when it comes to the aiming. This definitely felt really good. Like, especially during fast tracking or flick moments, the controller just feels extremely responsive to the point where I am not used to this much of responsiveness. Like, it took me a minute to kind of get used to this experience. So if you're an esports gamer, this is gonna feel amazing. No delayed feeling, no weird floatiness. Everything feels super direct. And then we switched to the Rocket League, and honestly, this might have been my favorite experience. The movement precision with these Gen 2 Mag Res TMR sticks is really good. The tiny adjustments you make when you're playing this game, along with the air control, quick recoveries, all that felt really smooth with this controller experience. I have to say, like, games like Rocket League or Battlefield, these are like perfect titles to kind of experience with a controller of this caliber. Also, with GameSir software that you have on your computer that allows you to customize pretty much everything you want, including the RGB on the controller itself, which is pretty good. And if you want to change the polling rate, you can obviously switch to something lower if you don't need it, but 8000 Hz is something that's going to give you an edge for that competitive esport gaming environment. And then we tried out Ghost of Tsushima and Spider-Man. That's where I really started to appreciate the versatility of this controller, because yes, it's clearly designed for competitive players, but it's also really enjoyable for cinematic single-player games. Now, in terms of my favorite parts about the controller, I gotta say the trigger buttons are probably on the top. You can actually switch between Hall effect analog triggers and micro switch trigger stops. So depending on the game, you can completely change the feel. For racing games or cinematic games, analog feels great, but for shooters, the clicky micro switch mode feels so satisfying. Instant response, tiny travel distance, it almost feels mouse-like. And then the ABXY buttons are optical micro switch buttons as well, while the D-pad uses mechanical micro switches, so everything feels tactile. Like, every press has this crispy esports style feedback. Another thing I really like is the extra buttons and customization. 4 remappable macro buttons. You've got 2 back buttons and 2 extra mini bumpers. Once you start using the back buttons properly, it's very hard to go back, especially in competitive games. Reloading, jumping, quick actions, it's actually really good. It makes a massive difference. And through GameSir's Connect software, you can basically customize everything you want. It's also packing a 6-axis gyro control. So if you're someone who likes gyro aiming, especially in shooters, you'll really appreciate having that extra layer of control. There's also a 3.5mm audio support over both wired and wireless connection, which honestly, more controllers should be doing. And the rumble motors are actually solid too. Battlefield explosions, Spider-Man combat, Rocket League collision, everything feels immersive without being over the top. And considering this is launching for just $90 in the US, I gotta say the value is honestly kind of nuts. GameSir is a name that is known for their amazing controllers. Like, this is a company that has built their legacy and their name in this category. So I'm not surprised that they're the one bringing some of the coolest controllers on the market. It's probably the best one that I have tried out, and it's very clearly built for serious PC gamers, especially FPS players, competitive players, Rocket League players, and even just using this controller for other normal single-player games when it comes to casual cinematic gaming is still pretty amazing. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. As always, if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.